Hi everyone, welcome to Tuesdays with Nick.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello YouTubers, welcome to this week's episode of Tuesdays with Nick. I've just come back from Sydney. Yes, that's right, Sydney. As you can probably tell from the little bit before the opening sequence, where I was on top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Yes, that's right, the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Don't know why I have to repeat myself like that. Are you even listening? Yes, I did the bridge climb on Saturday, which was very fun. I highly recommend if you ever go to Sydney that you give the bridge climb a go, even if you're afraid of heights, because you can't really, it doesn't really feel like you're incredibly high up because you can't see much of the road or the ocean underneath you. You can just see the beautiful view around you of the Opera House and the rest of Sydney. It's just a very beautiful view from the top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. What did you think of the bridge climb, Dad?
Absolutely fabulous. I'd love to go and do it again. So next time I'm in Sydney, it's on the bucket list again.
That was your third time, wasn't it?
It was my third time, yes.
Yes.
It gets better each time, and you've got to look up the story of Lenny, the boy with his pony.
We also went to an art exhibition for Tatsuo Miyajima. The exhibition itself was very interesting. The art and it is primarily sculpture based, where it's made of these little LED numbers flashing from 9 down to 1 with a blank in between, over and over, and all of them are in different speeds, so it's never the same image twice. These sculptures were very interesting to look at as the numbers themselves represent the cycle of life and death. There were two really immersive rooms in the exhibition. One's called Mega Death, yes. It's a room where 3 of the walls are covered in these beautiful LED numbers, and it's just blue. The room is just gorgeous to just stand in the middle and look at. The other one was called Arrow of Time, and where you can lie down instead, and all the numbers are red and hanging from the ceiling. And that was also a very beautiful room to just sit in and admire. And it's a very immersive exhibition, and I highly recommend it also if you go to Sydney between now and the 5th, I think, of March. What else did we do in Sydney, Dad? The Munich Brauhaus. We did the typical things where you go to the Opera House and just walk around the harbour. We had a look at the IMAX theatre, which won't open again until 2019. But we had dinner at the Munich Brauhaus, which was also very interesting. It's a German-themed restaurant with live music. Live polka music. Pretty much sounds the same the entire night. The food was good. The schnitzel I had was massive. So there's another recommendation from me. Can't really think of anything else we did in Sydney. So now I'm gonna go off to the main bit of the show, the questions. Make a song about your future. Alright.
Gotta shave my mustache, gotta shave my mustache, gotta shave my mustache.
Wait, what mustache?
Gotta shave my mustache, gotta shave my mustache, gotta shave my mustache. I don't have a mustache.
Clearly I need to brush up on the law. What institutes offer courses in relevant studies? Well, if you head off to the Library of Alexandria, they have a very good section on the studies of the law of the channel. You can also head off to YouTube headquarters, They have an extensive library on the lore of this channel, but I think the ultimate source of knowledge is just watching all the videos on this channel. Due to the Easy Mac debacle of last episode, I am in prison. Please tell me how to escape. To escape from the cheese prison, you'll need two things. A very large appetite for cheese, and possibly a hairdryer, or a candle, or any other kind of heat emitter, so you can melt the cheese and eat your way through the walls of the prison. And hopefully, if you make it out either alive or without indigestion, you should make it to freedom in no time soon. So I bid you good luck, sir, on your journeys, and email me at this address if you make it out safe. Who are your main influences in comedy? The obvious being Monty Python. Monty Python has been a big influence on my comedy in both writing and performance since I started watching them as a kid. Then there's also a few YouTube channels who are quite influential. People like Jack's Films, John Tron, or Game Grumps in general. Definitely my very early videos are highly influenced by Tobuscus, but we don't talk about Tobuscus nowadays. Newer influences would definitely include Tim and Eric, or just Adult Swim in general.
Also these guys.
Of course, if you do watch my videos, you probably won't see many of these influences, mainly because half of the stuff that I've written and half of the ideas I have are still up in here and not out there yet. Hopefully one day I can get it all out on the internet or in other forms, but that's in the future. We know how to do a science, but how do we do a history? A scholar do we have here? Here's a new segment for you. Well, that's it for this week's questions. Please put yours down in the comment section below, and I have a question for you guys. Alright? There will be a poll in the description. Please check it out. I'm asking you, do you think I should keep this as my layout for the show, or should I go back to the bedroom? Please answer this, as I will be checking next week, or throughout the week. You can also leave your answers in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and all the other stuff that is involved in this process. And I will see you next episode of whatever it is that I decide to make. Bye!